Have you ever yearned to understand the secrets of the universe? Do you seek profound wisdom that transcends the boundaries of our known existence? Look no further, as Alex Collier is here to ignite your mind and spirit with his extraordinary encounters with the Andromedan civilization. Alex Collier has dedicated his life to sharing the profound messages and teachings he has received from our cosmic neighbors, the Andromedans. His experiences have transformed the lives of countless individuals across the globe, and today, we're honored to bring you his extraordinary insights and revelations. But before we delve into the depths of cosmic knowledge, make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe to our channel to join our incredible community. Trust us, you won't want to miss a single moment of the knowledge Alex Collier imparts. Sit back and relax and listen to Alex Collier discussing if the consciousness of humanity is ready for extraterrestrial mentorship.
Alex, in your Project Cabot presentation a number of years ago, you mentioned the A's asked you to put out the concept of mentorship from ET races. I remember that. Did you ever get any feedback from them in relation to the concept and the effect it has had on the consciousness of Terra humanity?
Yes. And a strategy was put together between fifth and fourth density extraterrestrial groups, benevolence, and the strategy that was formulated was to use contactees to begin the dissemination of very specific information. They also were very interested in working with and creating contact with spacefaring members of our civilization. Now, our astronauts in the Apollo program, when in space, this would include the space station as well, it's still up there. They've had, let's say, contact, and I'll leave it at that for now. Conversation. Space Force, both light and dark, have also had conversations. They've also established relationship, physical relationships. The process of pushing us out of the solar system back to Earth, between the Earth and the Moon, this area here, was done after great consideration, great thought, and great explanation as to why their behavior was not going to be tolerated, and what it was that they were doing that they simply were not conscious of, and the effects that it was having not only in the solar system with other life, but outside the solar system. And then, of course, there's the long-term picture of what happens to fourth and then to fifth density because of the actions that have occurred here. So the strategy has been from top down. That continues to this day. Whatever happened the first time, that where it didn't go well, and then groups of us had to come back in time to right a terrible wrong, those lessons from the first time were learned. The feedback has all been positive. I mean, just look at what's happening to the planet now. It's gradual, and yet it's not gradual. It's actually happening very quickly. It's subtle, and yet those of us who are awake, we see it, the change everywhere. The implementation of the changes and the frequencies are waking up people who 5 years ago were clueless, absolutely clueless. But they're not clueless any longer. They're now asking questions. Many of them are actually researching. They're now starting to figure things out. They're now seeing it for themselves, but they thought you were crazy. Now, not everybody, but a percentage of the population every year is beginning to open to this. Based on all the conditioning and mind control that humanity's been through, the process and the implementation of awakening humanity it's working. And it's working in such a way that it's not being shoved down our throats. It's self-discovery. And when you begin to self-discover knowledge and you begin to make it part of your own because you've researched it, and you begin to make your own decisions about what it is that you know and you've researched, you are empowering yourself. And the ultimate goal for humanity is to become empowered, to unconditionally be responsible for oneself without being coerced by some higher authority. Now, for those of us, I include myself, who are like, let's get this done. You know, I have to take steps back, and I have to remember that this is a process. The benevolents are not going to do what the regressives have done. It's not their style, and it never works anyway. It may work for a period of time, but then it blows up. It's permanent. It is permanent when you nurture humanity or a star civilization to empower itself to the truth of what is. And you lead them to actually see what reality actually is and how they can live with it, interact with it, and create it themselves. Then they understand their responsibility in creating their reality. That's what's happening here. And it's just a process. It's just a process. You know, you can't drop 2 pills in a glass of water, drink it, and then in the morning you're fully conscious. It doesn't happen that way. It would be great, but it doesn't happen that way. Okay? So this is a process, and that's what's happening. The feedback was good. And it is good because it's being implemented. There were enough of humanity, and again, I include the children before us that we didn't know anything about, that were being used, abused, trafficked, etc. Those that were taken underground as food, all of that has been is acknowledged. All of that suffering is acknowledged. We have a symbiotic relationship with everyone here, past, present, and future. We just don't understand it. Humanity doesn't understand that yet. Because most of them don't even understand who they are right here, right now. And it's going to take some time. It's just going to take some time. Not everybody's going to wake up. Now, I know there are some who say everyone's going to fifth density. Well, I think at some point on a soul level, that's true. Physically, I know that's not true. But that's okay. That's okay. Everybody eventually gets there. All the broken pieces find their way home. That's an absolute. So yes, eventually everybody gets there.
We are immensely grateful for your support, as it enables us to continue sharing knowledge that transforms lives and expands consciousness. So please remember to hit that like button subscribe, comment, and ring the bell for cosmic notifications. Thank you for being an integral part of our cosmic journey. Stay curious, stay open-minded, and most importantly, stay connected. Together, we'll navigate the vast cosmic tapestry hand in hand. Until our next adventure, fellow truth seekers. If you would like to see Andromedan contactee Alex Collier live via video stream, we host an online seminar 3 times a month on a Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. For more information and dates of upcoming online seminars, please visit alexcollier.org. Please click on one of the above videos to seek more of Alex Collier's knowledge.